It's me, Clock, and we're playing Wish Upon the End of the World, a horror comedy visual novel about being a demon that can end the world. 4,000 years ago, oh, and there might be some Yuri in there thrown in too. 4,000 years ago, a devilish demon of wishes descended upon humanity. The demon tempted humans as she granted wishes, pitting them against one another. As humans lost more and more loved ones to this demon, life itself grew darker. In this time of despair, 3 legendary warriors appeared. Mueller the Wise trapped the demon and stole her weapons. Abello the Might corned... No! Corned the demon from escaping! No, not the corn! Meliu the Great stabbed the demon in the heart. With their combined strength, they sealed her below. Really? Because it just sounds like the one guy did all the work, man. It just sounds like one guy just killed her. No longer controlled by the demon's spell, her victims regained their sanity and cheered for the 3 heroes as they continued to spread peace and tranquility across the land. The descendants of those heroes took it upon themselves to continue to serving the greater good. Stabby stab. This dedication is how our company was founded under the greatest hero of them all, Meliu the Great. I, Amila Meliu, founded the monster extermination company, Demon Free, to keep everyone free from any and all demonic entities. Oh. Lovely. What is this? 3 heroes? You mumbled as you kept flipping the pamphlet, reading it again and again, front to back. All the stories made no sense. Maybe I've been asleep for too long. No, that can't be it. Some memories are still hazy, but you are certain that this never happened. Mueller, Abello, Meliu, who are these people? As your eyes wandered deep in thought, you encountered an office worker. Oh, we're going right into it, I guess. The moment your eyes met, they screamed. A demon! Huh? The demon! The demon of wishes broke the seal! Battle stations, everyone! Workers in costumes approached with weapons in hands, pointing towards you. Workers in costumes approached, armed and at the ready. Swords, clubs, guns, each exuding holy energy. You could do nothing but stumble back in panic. Wait, this is just a costume. It's Halloween. Don't lie to us, you demon. No more tricks from your devilish tongue. Even your hat looks tacky. Excuse me? That's fucking rude. The workers marched forward as they insulted your race, accent, and even your fashion sense. No dice, huh? You're right, I'm a demon, but it's been a while since I've been awake, so I have no idea what's going on. I just wanted to enjoy the party. Also, there's this human I need to find. Die, monster. Ugh, humans. Don't get any closer. Get that holy thing out of my face. You tried your best to avoid the attacks, but it wasn't long before you found yourself cornered. Eventually, a bullet grazed your left arm. Who the hell brought a gun to a Halloween party? Gosh, stop! Are you really going to kill me? Huh. As you wallowed in pain, you noticed a blade fast approaching. Damn it, and right after I was set free, if I just had a bit more mana, escaping to the underworld would be a piece of cake. Oh, excuse me. Suddenly, the building shook with a loud shriek. Your attackers dropped their weapons and used their arms to brace for impact, while you did the same. The ceiling opened with a large circular hole. Amid the dust, you caught a glimpse of something human-like falling from above. Someone was standing between you and the workers. It was a woman with red hair. Red heads! Ah! 3 braids flowing down her back, with bandages all over her body. Is she in a mummy costume? Oh, she's mommy, alright. The woman wore a bizarre grin, as if she found your confused face amusing. Oh, and she's homophobic! No, heterochromia. Nice! I actually really like the heterochromia on this one. I left a memo telling you to stay put in the basement. Maybe you missed it. Who are you? It's female Mario. Where the hell did you see Mario? Do you even know what Mario is? Also, once again, sorry if I butcher the name. I'm stupid Canadian number 2, so Jiok Ah. As the woman in red waved her hand, thick black tentacles sprouted from the ground. You were frozen in shock as those slimy arms wrapped around you, pinning you against the wall. What is this? Let me go. Stay still, you will only get in the way. Tentacle mommy. She called for backup. That damn demon. Everyone attack. I saw Haruko. No need to repeat. Jock Ah leapt towards the workers without hesitation. Better? Thanks for the tip. Hey, you can't fight them all on your own. Yes, she can. She's mommy. Blocking bullets with tentacles, shattering blades with her hand, and punching through the wall of enemies with her bandaged fist. I guess I was wrong. Wasn't too long until she took out all of them. You watched everything in awe, still pinned against the wall. After glancing around, Jock Ah made her way back to you. I know she a freak in the sheets, chat. Oh, she's short. Never mind. Wait, no, not never mind, but maybe not mommy. You really took care of them. Thanks, I'm... Demon of Wishes Remorin, right? Remorin, right? I'm the one who broke your seal. How does she know your name? Is she really human? You had lots of questions, but decided to shove them aside for now. Yeah, that much I can assume. Anyways, rules are rules. You released me, so I'll grant you a wish. What do you want? Money? Power? The end of the world. What? I want you to bring about the end of our world. You couldn't believe it. That's what she was going to wish for? No. I'm sorry, but there's seriously no way. Even after 4,000 years, human nature still hasn't changed? She's a human? Where are the tentacles coming out of? After hearing this preposterous wish, you couldn't help but raise your voice. You really woke me up to make that kind of wish. You humans are so... So is that a no? Of course it is! I don't even have enough mana for something like... No worries, I've got that covered. After all, the hero's descendants, all 3 of them, are in this building. You don't have butt... No, chat! The clock man does not have butt tentacles. If we, let's say, borrow their souls, your mana will recover, right? Huh? How do you know all that? You're not wrong, but there's still no way I'm helping you. If I granted your wish, I'd get locked up even after returning home to the underworld. I'll rot for billions of years, and all that after just being released from a cube in 4,000 years. But you have to grant me some kind of wish, don't you? Otherwise you'll be annihilated. That's the rule. Jock spilled knowledge only demons could know, leaving you at a loss for words. Is she perhaps a demon as well? Did you come here to trick me? How do you know that? A mere human. I'm gonna save, by the way, because I don't know if it'll let me save. I don't know if it'll let me save during the choices, so... How do you know that? A mere human. Problem solved. Let's go. Time for some soul hunting. Tentacles! No problem not solved. Hey, let go! You're a demon, right? Huh? Is that you, Lucifer? Or is it Asmodeus? You think I don't know? Can it? My name is Jaka. Wow, she's just... Okay, she's just manhandling... Or, she's just tentacle handling us, chat. Hot. As Jaka marched forward, the tentacle wrapped around you moved with her, sealing your mouth shut. You struggled and fought to escape, but to no avail. As you both approached the second floor, a few workers recognized you, but Jaka swiftly dealt with them. Oh, there wasn't much you could do while tied up, so you let your eyes and mind begin to wander. The cute Halloween decorations wasn't enough to take your mind off of things. I wonder why. Is today Halloween? What a way to look on a day like this. Descendants of the heroes. Is she talking about her? What happened to our promise? What if... We're here. Get off. Get off! You're the one carrying me! Ow! Would it hurt you to be a little more gentle? The tentacle suddenly disappeared, causing you to fall hard on your butt. Don't be a baby. I can feel the hero's soul nearby, can't you? What feeling? Sorry, my senses are busy being overwhelmed by how disgusting your soul is. And even if you're right, why should I help? Tentacle. I take it that you want to play with some tentacles then? Yes? Mommy? Sorry. Suddenly a mass of tentacles burst out from the ceiling. Where are they coming from? Reminded of their unique texture, you cringed. What do you mean by unique texture? Ugh. No, that's not what I meant. Yeah, no intention on granting Jock-Ah's wish, especially after just being released. Your plan was to convince her to change her wish, or wait for a moment to slip away. But not right now. I don't know anything about what the world is like after 4 millennia, or even who Jock-Ah really is. Perhaps I can ask for help from the descendants. But why were there 3 heroes in the first place? Has it really been 4,000 years since then? Thinking about it wasn't helping, so you obliged her request to investigate. Fine, I'll help you out. So just get rid of those things. Surprisingly fearful, aren't you, demon? Ugh. This is about to turn into a hentai? I think it already has. No, I'm kidding. I don't think it is. Easy, because the S word is banned on Twitch, because that's an insult. And hentai is not an insult. It's just a word from Japan. Is that a good explanation on why the S word is banned? Also, please stop typing it out with periods. You're still typing the word, and I technically should be banning you. It is actually like a banned word on Twitch, okay? That goes with the V word, or, you know, new young people V word, you know? That's also a banned word on Twitch. Well, good luck on your side. I'll go explore some other rooms. Wait, what? She's gone. Looks like she's this is the staff lounge. All spooked out for the occasion. Let's use our mouse to gather some information. We can conclude our investigation by clicking the button on the bottom right. Wow, how does she know so much? Okay. Ghost-shaped cookies are filled in a plastic pumpkin jar. Took a bite of the ghost cookie. The chocolate and sugar frosted butter cookie was way too sweet. Blech, sweeter than I expected. Why did they make it like this? It used to taste better. Did my palate change? Like, how do you know what it tasted like 4,000 years ago? The same pamphlet you read back at the office area. You read through it again, just in case. Milieu. I think I heard that name before. Yeah, we ate you, Ghost. Sorry. And this demon clearly seems to be indicating me, but I have no memories of this. I don't think she would do such things to me either. Perhaps the story just changed as time went on. Sounds like there's a big misunderstanding. A couple of candies are on the floor. Hey. A hooded skull holding a short blade. You don't feel any holy energy from it. Well, yeah, because he's a skeleton. This is a real dagger. Why would they put this here? Save? Save? Save successful? Yes, take the dagger. Perhaps I can use this to get away from Jock-Ah. Let's grab it. We did not grab it. The locker seemed to be locked shut. Don't see any keys around. Probably won't be able to open it. From 20 to 190. How to get a lifelong job. What companies want for each generations. Hidden truth behind monsters. Short stories about monsters from 6 acclaimed authors. Notice, around every October 31st, there are some employees who try to enter the basement. If they are caught, they will be punishment without question. The rumors regarding awakening the Demon of Wishes during Halloween is false. Do finish your assigned work for the day, and please enjoy the office party. Well, I guess it wasn't a lie. A couple of books and a notice sign. How did they know I could be released on October 31st? Either way, they probably don't have enough mana to do so. But then, how did Jock-Ah did it? She must have strong mana flowing through her. Yeah, wouldn't be out of place considering all those weird tentacles. But also, what was that strange smell in her soul? Tentacle smell. Tentacle smell. You wondered why Jock-Ah smelled like a monster. Could it be that she is a monster? But you quickly rejected that idea. There was no way you could converse with a monster. Cat. Forgotten magic. Long ago, us humans were the only species to harness the mystical power of magic. However, due to the advancement of technology, most humans have forgotten how to use magic, and only the ones who have holy blood running through their veins can wield this power. For example, the three heroes, Mueller, Abello, and Maleu's descendants are these people. Mueller. Is the great Mueller truly my ancestor? Perhaps I may be able to use magic then. However, some people without this heritage can use magic to some degree. Below are some examples of increasing your magic potential. Carry a piece of monster parts with you. She's just walking around with a tentacle. Practice magic during the night of October 31st when the gloom is high. Halloween is approaching soon. Maybe I should try it, but also piece of a monster. Ugh, gross. Can't stand this bull. I was the one who taught them magic. Such an ungrateful bunch. And there it is again, the three heroes. Are they that well known? Looking at these notes, seems like Mueller's descendant might be close by, perhaps. Uncertain, you closed your eyes and focused on the souls around you. However, you couldn't feel any holiness from any of the souls. Only thing you felt was the holy weapons that surrounded you. Strange though, I don't feel anything. But then how did Jiaka know? I don't know. Was there anything else to look at? Poster advertising the office Halloween party happening today. Welcome to Demon Free, October 31st, 6666. We're hosting an open Halloween party for everyone. 1 to 4 p.m. Monster Handling 101 and charity event. 5 to 8 p.m. Halloween dance party, trick-or-treating, and Halloween kid booths. So it really has been about 4,000 years and Demon Free. What a lame name. I think that's everything we could click on, so I think we're gonna leave. Conclude investigation? Yes. I think I searched enough. Couldn't find the hero's descendant, though. Wait, no, I don't even need to find them. I just need to find enough info to get away from that freak. Rude. She's so perfect, though. You exit to the corridor and encounter Jiaka. Seems like she was waiting for you at the door. Found anything? No, just some useless books. Yeah, that's a shame. Let's check that last room over there. Jiaka pointed at the last room on the right, and you nodded in agreement. You walked towards it, and Jiaka slowly opened the door. She went in and began scanning the area for clues. Wait a minute, this might be my chance. Rather than granting an absurd wish like hers, it might be better to just kill her. What should I do? Kill, 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 kill. I can't keep being dragged around. I have someone I've yet to meet. Kill, Bill. When you found the right moment, you pounced on Jiaka and swiftly stabbed her in the back. The blade burst through her chest, causing black blood to spew everywhere. Why, I guess we found out she's not human. Hey. You dead yet? Don't kill the hot tentacle. Whoops. You thought I'd get swung around by someone like you, with some dumb wish like that. Of course, kinda surprising for someone so dull. Huh? What's this, you? Jiaka casually grinned as she pulled out the dagger from her chest. The gaping wound in her hand and back was soon covered up by black tentacles. So you really aren't human. I don't even know what I am. Either way, I do know that I now have to punish you. Jiaka grabbed a hold of you, and you endured endless torment for what felt like forever. When you were nothing but a hollow shell of your former self, she let go of you, and with a heavy heart, you reluctantly granted her wish. Wait, what? Is this an ending? Ending 1 punishment? Oh god! Wait, we've just been lying the whole time. We actually could just fulfill her wish? So she just tortured us with tentacles. No, mommy, no. Stop. Not the tentacles again. Me. Just, oh no. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's not use the dagger, chat. Never mind. She's clearly not some ordinary human. I better not anger her. Oh. Ow! Jiaka swiftly looked behind her, cracking her neck. You screamed at the sound of her bones breaking. What? Huh? They're coming. Who is? Excuse me, you're not supposed to go in there. Another cute? You turn your head towards the unfamiliar voice. Standing there was just a normal human with long gloves and a ragged lab coat. I can feel something holy coming from her. Is she carrying a holy weapon? No, this is different. It's something much more powerful. Are you here for some candy? There should be some at the ground floor lobby. You're here. I'm sorry. You're here. Jaka fixed her gaze on the employee and laughed uncontrollably before slowly creeping towards her. Please do not tentacle her. I'm sorry. Do you know me? What's wrong? Don't tell me she's... The descendant of Mueller has finally arrived. Now give us your soul. What? The great Mueller? Me? Oh, she got tentacled. Jaka lunged at the employee, who fell on her back. Yet despite the sudden danger, her face was filled with excitement. I'm a descendant of Mueller? Of course! Grandfather was right all along! She kept on babbling with enthusiasm, tripping over tentacles and being kicked in by Jaka, but that didn't seem to bother her too much. Based. It was a girl. Disappointment. I told you, this is Yuri. I don't know why you expect boys in the Yuri. Jaka paid no mind to the employee's mumblings and continued her attack, grinning from ear to ear. These people are all unhinged. I think it's just 2 right now. Jaka, stop this. Do you really need that soul? Just... A black tentacle once again sprouted from the ground and choked your throat. Did you have to choke me out? Perhaps it was Jaka's excitement, but the tentacles felt tighter than usual. You were barely able to shout out after catching your breath. A little kinky, okay? A little too kinky. No response now, huh? Hey, kid! But the employee stopped and started to look through her bag. Seems like your words weren't getting through to her. Jaka decided to take this opportunity and began winding up. Hey, behind you! Ah, I found it! This one! What? What? The employee took out a small wand from her bag, and with a flick of her wrist, transformed it into a massive greatsword that slammed Jaka, pushing her back. What is this greatsword? What the fuck? Also, this CG is pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell? She didn't appreciate that. Wrecked. Since it was Halloween, I brought one of my grandfather's keepsakes. Everyone said it was fake, so I thought of using it as for my costume, but it was real this whole time. Based. Based wizard kid. She started babbling again with sweat running across her proud-looking face. It really was Mueller's weapon. Gah! Jaka yelled out a monstrous scream and threw a punch towards her. Her body started to burn from the sword's holy energy, but that didn't seem to stop her. Hey, Jaka! The employee fought hard as she could, but stood no chance against Jaka's rage. Not familiar with her weapon's weight, she stumbled with every swing while relying on its holy light to land any blows. Eventually she slipped, and her sword clashed with a loud clang. But as she tried to recover, a looming shadow fell over her. Tentacle. Tentacle smash. Jaka kicked her straight, rendering her completely unconscious. Damn. She even turned her straight. As she caught her breath, Jaka's face brightened up. She composed herself, walked past the knocked out girl, and picked up the greatsword. This weapon doesn't fit you. Let me take it off your hands. Looks like a spearhead, but okay. With the greatsword, Jaka placed her hand on the employee and pulled out a glowing white orb. Knocked out like this. Hey, kid, wake up. You gotta keep fighting. With a sinister smile, Jaka approached you. Oh, free food. Nice. You gave another fruitless attempt at escaping, but the tentacles weren't in any mood to let go. Is that a soul? It's smaller than I thought. Wait, hey, descendant! You tried to call for the employee's help, but it was no use, as Jaka shoved the orb in front of your face. Eat it, demon. Hey, why don't you try changing your wish now? There are plenty of wishes I can grant without the hero's soul. Without warning, she shoved it down your throat, not listening to a single word you said. Ugh. Her whole hand is in my mouth. Starts sucking her hand. What is this? Something feels familiar. Like that one picture of Kirby sucking a hand. You guys know the one I'm talking about? A chill breeze was blowing through the night. A demon with a crooked hat and a woman with a cloak stood together. The woman held on to the demon, pleading for something she couldn't bear. Based. Just go back to the underworld. More and more people are getting riled up. I will not elaborate. If you haven't seen that picture of Kirby sucking on a hand, then don't worry about it. What will happen to you if I run? They'll blame you for not doing your duty and exile you. That ungrateful bunch. Those pathetic humans, full of cheap tricks. You won't be able to fool them. But exile would be a slap on the wrist for them. They always try to kill anyone who doesn't fit their own standards. And you think you'd be exempt from that? I'm a complete villain to them if you don't seal me away and if they find out about our relationship. Based. Also, hydrate check. Everybody take a sip. Perfect, thank you. I'm a complete villain to them if you don't seal me away and if they find out about our relationship. So you want me to imprison you? Why? You may have done something wrong, but they tried to kill you first. Let me lick the Cheeto dust off your fingers. I haven't had Cheetos. Whose hand are you licking? The woman couldn't hold back her voice. She stared deeply into the demon and asked again calmly. I'm sorry, Remorin. I shouldn't have let them know about you in the first place. You better have some... I don't have any in this house right now. I'm not a chip person. Best I can do is I have a box of KD, and I can dip my fingers in the powder. I can open the powder from the KD box, the craft dinner box. Does that work? That's cheese powder. Okay. Does that count, Daniel? Will you lick that off my fingers? Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll be right back. See you later, chat. For real? Let me go real quick. Runs to the kitchen. It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. You know how I can't go back to the underworld now, right? So how about this? Seal me for now, and once everyone has forgotten about it, release me. Come to me in secrecy and we'll run away together. Okay, I promise, Remorin. Demon, wake up now. What was that? Did the soul's mana knock me unconscious? That was my last memory with her. Why? What's the matter? Did you have a nightmare or something? Do demons even have nightmares? As you looked at Jacques' face, you noticed something familiar. Perhaps it was due to the sudden influx of mana. Thank you for the gifted sub. Much appreciated. Maybe Humble will stop complaining about not having and not getting it. Maybe now they'll stop complaining about ads. Zisk, what am I thinking? She could never possess such filthy soul like hers. They simply look alike due to the hair color, that's all. I was just about to point that out, that they looked kind of similar, the hero and Jacques. What kind of nightmares do demons dream of? Angels? Holy weapons? Cut it out. Where are we anyways? Why is it so dark here? A hallway decorated with a horror theme, but it's pretty pathetic. It's not scary at all. How do you know all that? I heard the other humans talk. I do work here after all. You work here? You're joking, right? Then why did you beat up all those guys from before? They're your colleagues. She's trying to destroy the whole world. She's trying to end the world, and you're confused as to why she hit her coworkers. Her coworkers are probably the reason she wants to end the world. You asked, confused. You knew that someone like Jacques couldn't work normally. I don't have anyone close enough to call a colleague. I've only been here for like 3 months. Oh. You don't even have someone who you say hello to every day? I work alone. I've been working alone for a while, even while I was staying at home. Home? What did you even do back then? Just staying still. That was my job. What? So what do you do now? Same thing, staying still. Uh-huh. What? Jocka's lack of emotion sent a chill down your spine. She's in her postal era? What, is she gonna go mail someone a letter? Is she okay? Is something wrong with her? I can't tell if she's lying or not. As you both arrived in front of a steel door, you could hear loud music coming from behind it. What if Jocka is the hero after 4,000 years of pain and suffering? Jocka grabbed the handles and opened it wide. Probably not, though. It was pretty spacious inside, but what if Jocka is a descendant? More likely. It's pretty spacious inside with a banner above the podium that wrote, Halloween Dance Party. Nice, let's dance. They probably use this place for presentations and such. I was wondering where all the humans were. Seems like they were here the whole time. Excuse me, is someone on their knees? What is that guy doing on his knees? The DJ on stage was focused in front of him. No, Postal the game. Excuse me, Postal the game? Is that like a game where you mail letters or something? The other people were dancing around, wandering, or just chatting around a table. This atmosphere felt familiar, strangely familiar. I can feel one of the hero's soul nearby. Let's split up and look around. Huh? Oh, yeah. What's wrong, demon? You look tired. Are you hungry? It's nothing. Let's go. Oh, I can look around. Well, okay. Jocka saw you approaching and turned away from investigating for the moment. Hey, what's the matter? Do you really have time? Do you really have to make that kind of a terrible wish? Can't you just wish for something normal and enjoy the party and leave? Do you want to dance with those humans? No, not exactly. I just thought it would be fun to enjoy the holiday. You might not know, but Halloween is a special day for me. I want to enjoy it alone. There's lots of stuff to think about after waking up after 4,000 years. Sign her petition to end the world, please. Yeah. As long as we get like 5 people to sign it, I think we're good to go. Halloween is a special day for me too. It's my birthday. Birthdays are special, right? Why does she do this? Jocka looked up at you with a blank expression. Why is she asking something so obvious? Is she angry? Maybe she's like a clone or something? I don't know. You noticed you turned away in thought and brought your gaze back to her face. Her eyes were dug deep into yours, awaiting a response. I suppose they are, at least for the humans. Speaking of which, that makes me more confused. It's your birthday, but you woke up a demon to destroy the world? Why? Why not? Isn't it obvious? You should wish for something like a party or a gift, not the end of the world. That's what I've seen humans do. Anyway, I'm sure anything is better than destroying the world. I never had any of those. This might be my first party, actually. So you've never had a birthday party? What kind of family do you have? Amila Milieu, the boss. What the hell is she talking about? So Jocka has been living with the boss of this company? Is Jocka also the hero Milieu's descendant? In that case, is she trying to offer her own ancestor's soul to me? Just for the pathetic wish of destroying the world? All these thoughts manifested into a headache, but you brushed it off and continued the conversation. Boss, as in the boss of this company? From the moment I was born, she was always around. I tried to run away many times. Run away for what? I was running away. To get to you, Remorin. You felt your heart sink. Her hair, her face, her voice. You could deny it no longer. The person standing before you is your lover. The hero, Ulysse. But if Jocka is telling the truth, she must be a descendant of Milieu. Milieu? Who the hell even is Milieu? Was it Ulysse all along? If that's not the case, did Ulysse... I don't know if it's Ulysse or Ulysse, but I'm gonna say Ulysse, because it sounds a little bit better to me. Did Ulysse abandon me and marry another human? Hey yo, MJ! MJ, that you? I like how she just woke up in like a nice Michael Jackson fit. Perfect. We're gonna moonwalk, by the way. It's not completely impossible. Ulysse did love humans, almost to a fault. Perhaps she just gave away all of her achievements to someone else. She would have been glad to. Annie, are you okay? No. It's Euless, are you okay? Are you okay, Euless? I see. Even someone like you couldn't let others see you together with me. I am a demon. Interesting. Remorin, why aren't you answering? Remorin? You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Now that's a good song, dude. Jock, do you know a person named Euless? For a moment, you watched her face grow pale as you waited in anticipation. She made a bizarre expression, then spoke. Don't know. Never heard of it. Zips out. Jock suddenly left your side, leaving you alone with a growing sea of questions. Yeah, Billie Jean is not her mother. It has to be one of the three. Either Euless married someone named Maleyu and had kids, or Euless used a pseudonym called Maleyu, or... You looked over at Jock, frowning and adjusting your hat. That can't be it. Her soul and personality is way too chaotic compared to Euless. And also, I don't think she could have lasted very long with her human lifespan and all. At least I got some more info. I bet I can get more out from the boss herself. Maybe something about Euless and that Maleyu. But right now I should be trying to convince Jock to change her wish, damn it. There's no time to waste. I'm not letting the world end on my watch. Hi everybody, hi Lynn. Wait no, hi Em. I can't save right now, but I guess we'll just keep clicking. Someone with a cruddy demon costume is crawling on the floor. What are they doing? Is that supposed to be a dance? Looking closely, it seems like they are looking for something. Feeling your glares, they looked up and started to approach you. Are you in a demon costume as well? Nice to meet you. Mine is a bit worn out, but yours is sleek. Looks like the real thing. Oh, maybe they were going for the demon from Demon Slayer. I forget his name. The one that looks like Michael Jackson. Yeah, that one. Oh, that's flattering. Yours looks good as well. Thanks, actually. Since you're here, have you seen a keycard nearby? Can't go into detail, but it's very important to me. I'm trying to find a cat. Well, I was just holding it for someone. They seem to blabber about, as if they were hiding something. Anyways, it's very important that I find it. It just looks like a card. Have you seen it? Sorry, didn't see anything. I'll let you know if I do. I see. I suppose it is kind of dark in here. I'm sure it's nearby. If you see it, please call me over. Yo, Neko Rin, thanks for the raid. Neko Raid, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Nice to meet you. I'm Clock. I'm a Pngtuber, you know. We're playing a Spooktober visual novel, if you've ever heard of the game jam. They're pretty fun. I don't know what else to say. I don't have a very good raid intro. I'm a stupid clock guy, so Catboy at that, okay? And I love my fellow cat people. So, much appreciated. We're playing... Oh, what is it called? Wish Upon the End of the World? Yes. Wish Upon the End of the World. And it is a Yuri visual novel. We're a little bit into it so far, but all you need to know is that we've been awoken after 4,000 years by a certain monster girl, and she's trying to make us end the world. And we're going to try to convince her not to do that, because that seems reasonable. Oh, a black keycard is on the ground. Looking at it closely, seems like it's for opening doors. Yoink! Stealing. I love stealing. I'm off to eat dinner. Hey, no worries. Have a good one. Hope you had a good stream, and I'll see you next time. Might be a use for this. Let's take it. You took the keycard and put it in your pocket. Yoink. There are people in costumes, laughing, chatting, and dancing. 4,000 years and Halloween is still a thing. Thought it would take only a year for me to get released, but 4,000 years? As you reminisced about your past, your lips broke into a smile. I love stealing. I love taking things. Based. There are people with night costumes gathered up. There's one with a rope and a staff, someone with a huge shield and a glowing sword. Are they cosplaying as the three heroes? I don't think it's cosplay if it's for Halloween. God. The one holding the glowing sword has a huge scar across their face. While reminiscing the three heroes of legend, you were approached by them. Greetings. Seems like you are in a demon costume. Looks pretty real. Huh? Oh yeah, thanks. Seems like you are in the hero costume. Perhaps due to the lack of bright light, people didn't assume you were a real demon. No! 15% phone battery! Ghost, no! Battery saving mode! Battery saving mode! Quick! No, I'm kidding. If you have to get off, have a good time at Walmart, America. Seems like humans still don't recognize others well in the dark, even after all this time. Wonder why they turned off the light in the first place, though. Yep, not just any hero. The Great Male You. I look up to her a lot. It's the whole reason I joined the company in the first place. Her. Good. Also, why the scar? The one you drew over there. You're joking, right? Male You is known to have that scar of glory across her face. It's the unmistakable sign of a hero after sealing away the demon of wishes. Let me guess. Male You beat up my girlfriend. And my girlfriend slashed Male You in the face, is what I'm guessing. That makes sense. Just making sure. Surely you didn't mistake me for a descendant of Male You, did you? Your brow furrowed in confusion. What does the scar have to do with being a descendant? She broke the silence, a little embarrassed. Oops, I guess I might throw some people off. Sorry about that. Might be better to just get rid of it. Actual descendants of Male You really do have the scar of glory, just like our boss Amila. I didn't mean to come off as heretical or confuse anyone. I'll be off now. Runs away. Hey, they're gone now. I need headphones in so people don't talk to me. Based. Calling it heretical for cosplaying heroes. I feel like actual gods might get offended by that. He chuckled and thought back on the conversation you just had. At least I got some new info. Seems like all of Male You's descendants have huge scars on their face. But Jaka seemed to have no scars on hers. Is she not a descendant of Male You? And that scar, passed down from descendants to descendants? Is Euless truly the Male You from the stories? No, I don't think so. You called the Legend of the Three Heroes. That thing had way too many details. Thank you for repeating myself. Seems too cruel to use that kind of magic. Would have been enough to kill a monster, or even a demon. So the question is, who did they kill so brutally? Okay. Looks like the last thing I can click on is her again. Jaka is standing in front of the DJ, staring at them intensely. The DJ seems to be ignoring her, but also seems a bit nervous. Telling me to find the descendant, and she's over there just bugging that human. Oh, does she want that machine? Perhaps I can persuade her to change her wish. Feeling certain that Jaka wanted that machine, she ran over to the stage. Even if that's not the case, perhaps the party could be enough to convince her. What are you doing? The human looks uncomfortable. Nothing. Anyways, any thoughts on changing that wish of yours? Perhaps... Well, I guess I'll save, but I don't think she'll change her mind. A cookie? That machine? That DJ? Let's go with the machine. You want that machine, right? I can give you the same thing. You just need to wish for it. Why would I want that? I was thinking of bashing it since it's making too much noise. Ha! No! This is my lifeblood, man! The DJ kicked both of you off the stage, and Jaka unusually complied. Perhaps she was just joking. Is it worth it to load up for that? Maybe later. We'll check out the other options later, okay? And investigation? Yeah, I think it's about time. I think that should be enough. Where's Jaka? As you were looking around, you saw a door in the corner of the auditorium. Hidden behind a curtain, the door seemed to emanate some creepy vibes. Did she go in there? You moved your feet towards it slowly. Meow. Hi, Daniel. Meow. I saw you gender bent today, Daniel. It was not on my list of things to see, but I saw it. Inside the room, there was just dusty boxes and foldable chairs, some banners and trinkets stored. Storage room, I guess. Jock, you in here? Gah! That was a weird time to moan. Why'd she do that? Suddenly an arm reached and grabbed you from behind as you felt something cold and sharp pointed against your throat. Hello? This is a knife? I just heard the news. Seems like the Demon of Wishes broke the seal. I did not nut. And you are that demon, correct? defeating all the workers in the first floor, just to climb all the way up here. Didn't you learn anything since the past 4,000 years? Hey, you got this all wrong. Jaka, where are you? Jaka heard your cry and ran towards your voice. He nodded. No, I did not. As she looked, you made me moan, chat. You redeemed it. I saw it. Ghost's final breath before her phone ran out of battery. As she looked at the face of the person grabbing a hold of you, she once again made a bizarre grin. Demon, you found the descendant of Abello. How did you... Are you the demon's accomplice? Oh, is this also a girl? My bad, my bad. I've been giving her a man's voice, but I think this is also a girl. Haha, descendant, give me the soul of your hero. As Jaka reached the room, she unsheathed the greatsword and took her battle pose. Soul, I don't know what you're exactly saying, but if you get any closer, I will stab the demon. I love their earrings. Hey, Jaka! Jaka stopped on her tracks and looked at both you and the office manager. It seemed like more workers started to approach the room with their weapons out. What's your purpose, demon? Take all the human souls? Or are you trying to make us kill each other? Whatever it is, give up. You are fated to be sealed back again. What are you even saying? I just want to return to the underworld. I just got caught between you humans and that freak. No excuses. Keep up the tricks from your devilish tongue, and you'll regret it. Excuse me, how will I prove myself? I haven't hurt anyone. Why do humans always insult my tongue? You felt so unfair that you even lost the ability to retaliate. My tongue. So are we done chatting? Huh? En garde, descendant of Abello. Man, Jaka's a little crazy. I like it. Completely ignored you and pushed towards the manager. The sudden attack knocked both you and her over. The manager stood up, still holding on to you. She didn't seem to change a shade, only a bit angrier. Yuri, tentacle hentai. No, not a hentai. I thought I told you not to come any closer. And as I mentioned earlier, I shall now be stabbing the demon. Who talks like this? What? Wait! Ah! The manager stabbed you in the throat without blinking an eye. Blood splattering everywhere. You fell on the ground. Oh. Okay, bye chat. I guess the game's over. As if she was waiting for just this moment, Jaka attacked the manager and started defeating the other employees. During all that, you were grasping for air like fish out of a water. Screw this. How could she not care about me when I was right there? It hurts. I can't even speak. Damn it. Blech. All the screaming and clashing of holy weapons pierced your ears. Everyone except you, for you, was holding a holy weapon. And out of all, Jaka's weapon was something that stood out the most. It was that one employee's heirloom, but Jaka was handling it as if it was hers all along. Yeah, it definitely was hers all along. How can someone with that corrupt of a soul handle a weapon like that? Strange. Very strange. A sound of something getting hit, slashed, a scream, and thud across the ground. The music stopped as you heard those. You woke up and felt a warm light shining upon you. Healing magic? No. Jaka was standing before you with a small orb on her hand. Before almost passing out, you looked around the area. Is it done already? They all look so strong. Is every one of those descendants that weak? She's on top, chat. All the humans were just lying down on the floor. How did she take them out in that short amount of time? Tentacles. You couldn't believe Jaka's strength. They stole her big sword. Yeah, we did steal that girl's big... Hey, yo! Still alive, huh? Thought so. Now eat. She really is mommy. You turned your face away from it, but it was pointless. Your head turned by Jaka's grip, and you could do nothing but swallow the soul. The wound is healing, probably due to the influx of mana. But what is this familiar feeling I'm having? Sorry, she just shoved a soul down my throat. The warm sunlight was shining through dense green leaves. You were lying down beside the tree, lost in thought, before opening your mouth to speak. About that Ute girl? Be careful around her. She's a bit creepy. That's just how they're used to talking. And even though I am her teacher, she's older than me, so I don't mind if she's a little different. She's so cute as a knight. can't expect every student to be the same. As always, Ulyss defended her students with unwavering passion, but that doesn't change the fact you felt something was off about Ute. You just had to bring it up. Either way, if she does anything, just tell me, and I'll deal with her. How? You're way weaker than Ute. Ulyss's words stung. God damn it. It's true, you're normally weaker than most humans, but that didn't mean you were without your own tricks. I suppose I am. However, I can still grant a wish to make her disappear, along with anything else you want for the matter. Really? You'll grant me anything? Sure, just not something too out of scale. Like giving you all the world's money, or bringing the end of the world. Well, actually, a clean soul like yours might be enough to make that happen. As you laughed at your joke, Ulyss moved closer and frowned. No, you're not planning to take my soul, are you? And even if you do, never grant that kind of wish. Why not? Only the human realm would be destroyed, and if I don't grant a wish, I won't be living much longer. Any mention of a wish and I'd have to grant it. That's still a no! Her sudden outburst startled you. Wait, really? You have to? I guess that's why I want to change her wish. She was genuinely upset about what you said. You sat up and gave her a hand, a gentle squeeze, hoping to reassure her. Chat, you're all handing cookies around. Where's my cookie, chat? Where's my cookie? I like to add, I like oatmeal chocolate chip. 'Cause I'm an old man. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have joked like that. But I want you to know, I would never do something like that. I would never do something that would make you sad. You love all kinds of life. And I know you wouldn't want any of them, including humans, to suffer. I know. I don't get no cookie. What the fuck? Ulyss's face relaxed as she heard this, and you noticed a faint blush creeping across her cheeks. You promise? I promise. And if you wish for anything, I'll grant it no matter what, even the end of the world. So, if at some point you do get sick of humans, let me know, and I'll take care of them. Blinks 3 times. Huh. You know, I just won't say anything. I'm just not going to say anything. We'll wait for the end of the game for the twist. Another memory. Ulyss. Clock gets a special kind of cookie? Oh, okay. Sweet. What kind? Is it all oatmeal chocolate chip? Remorin, why do you keep on falling asleep after getting the souls? As you were deep in thought about your old memories, Jaka butted in and asked. That was enough to bring you back. No, I don't want a cum cookie. You were sick. I passed out from all the influx of mana. I had no idea. Demons also got food drowsiness. Grr, where are we anyways? Get rid of these tentacles, would you? Not as soggy. Well, actually, I like cookies dipped in milk. They're good. They're soggy, but they're pretty good. Without saying a word, Jaka waved her hand, and the tentacles let you down. You wobbled, but managed to land on your feet. Top floor, headed to the boss's office. There were some guards in suits, so I took them out. I suppose it makes sense to have guards near the boss's place. Not that it matters to Jaka, though. Seems like Jaka took care of all the guards, since no more humans came about to stop us. You two eventually walked across the side hallway, all the way to the giant door at the end. I do not want it dipped in Fabilk, you sickos. You get me regular milk, or mommy milk, but nothing in between. And nothing else. This is the longest hentai. God damn it, it's not a hentai! Watch, there's just some horrible sex scene at the end of this game. God damn it. The boss is in here. The boss? Would she have the same face as Ulyss? Either way, I'd have to stop Jaka from taking her soul. What should I do? What if the boss comes at us aggressively like the rest? If she gets defeated like the other descendants, I'd go straight to jail. And I haven't even figured out what happened with Ulyss. I still want to ask her about Ulyss, but what if I get no info out from her? What then? Let's go. Hey, wait! Worried you tried to stop Jaka, but... the door didn't seem to open. Jaka tried the handle again and again, but it wouldn't budge. Seems like there's a small keyhole right below the handle. Hey, cut it out. It's not opening. I think we need a key. Ah, yeah, that's probably it. I think I left it over in that conference room. Come. Wait, you had the key? Jaka headed over to the conference room. Since she's related to the boss and works here, you suppose it's not too odd to have her own key. I guess that's true. Stop nutting on the cookies, chat! Ugh. Seems like the meeting with the boss has been delayed. Is there any more info I can gather? Let's look around. Booty. Papers? On the desk, some documents for a meeting was lying there. A chart of monster weaknesses. There's some holy ingredients listed here as well. Seems like they're trying to develop a new weapon. Man, no! Just a regular whiteboard. There's some half-erased markings on the board. Huh? There seems to be a key in the board tray. Someone seems to have picked it off the ground and placed it there. You took the key. Found the key. I guess I'll meet the boss soon then. I should get myself prepared. Let's go tell Jaka and tell her I found the key. I'm gonna save here. It's a little early, but if I find a spot to save better, I will, but I think this is good. Plant. Next to the desk, there's a fresh potted plant. Nothing too significant to note. As you look closely at the wall, there seems to be a crack. Seems like a door of sort. I'm not eating your cookies, chat. They're disgusting. Is this a lock mechanism? I did pick up that key card from before. Should I use it? The door opened with a roar. As you were about to enter, you felt Jaka's gaze and turned back. What? Come along if you want to. No, I'm not coming. Jaka responded a bit colder than usual. You thought nothing of it and entered the door. Oh, I'm going straight in. Okay. Okay. Books. The box contained various monster parts. Seems like there were some rare ones as well. Why did they store this here? Research sample, maybe? Humans used to store it like this when they were using it for magic spells a long time ago. Okay, so this person knows magic, whoever works here. An old diary. Some pages are stuck together by some no! I found the Gooner room. Daniel, is this where you work? Is this your diary, Daniel? Come between the pages. God fucking damn it. May 6635. Still looking for the grave of male you in various locations. There's 3 or so locations left now. I hope I don't encounter any dangerous monsters. Treading around treacherous lands makes it hard to deal with certain scenarios. Too close even for my liking. December 16th, 6635. Finally found male you's remains. The bones are smaller than I thought, and it seems to be all broken into pieces. Terrifying. What? No matter, I can now finally converse with the great male you. Probably I should practice drawing the magic circle a bit. What should I ask her? She'd probably be proud of me, right? Looking forward to the next Halloween. November 1st, 6636. I am distraught. Am I being tricked by a monster? Did I discover a demon who disguises themselves as human? What kind of person I was looking up to this whole time? Should I make this public? Male you's definitely a monster. No one would believe this. I can't even confirm if this is true or not. I need to research. But her girlfriend wasn't human, I think she said. The boss's diary, I assume. The last diary disturbs me. Was Meilu not what she expected? Yeah, because she mentioned it earlier, like, you love the humans too. Like more than she did, and it was weird how she phrased it. Okay. Excuse me? I don't think she had a good childhood, chat. I don't think she had a good childhood at all. During a non-violent state, she just sits blankly. If not tied up, she attempts to enter the facility basement, seems to reject all humans and have hatreds towards them. Tentacles. Tentacles. Uses tentacles to attack whenever there's an opportunity. The tentacle seems to be composed with various toxic materials. Tentacles are present even under the bandages. Huh. This is Jaka's characteristics. The boss and Jaka are family, if I remember correctly. Why did she write this? Looks like documenting a experimented specimen. Anything else? Okay, this was all I could click. Yeah. Go back to the conference room? Yes. Huh. Looked around enough? The key. Ah, so you found it then. Let's head to the boss's office then. Oh, I didn't get to talk to her. Yeah. Damn it, I didn't get to talk to her? Because I went in that room first, god damn it. Both moved along and arrived in front of the boss's office. As Jaka unlocked the door with a key, it opened with a small click. No, I didn't eat your cookie. I'm never eating that cookie. No. Bad. Bad, chat. Bad. Behind the door was a woman with a long hair looking out the city nightscape through the giant glass windows. So the holy energy was coming from that weapon, not the soul. It's pretty strong, though. Since getting closer to her makes you feel more and more sick, seems like she was holding a holy weapon, a very strong one at that. Jaka, you're here. And next to you, the Demon of Wishes. Well, there's the scar she was talking about. As she turned around, your face went pale. The boss kept talking to you, but you could listen to nothing. I'm not eating that, and it definitely has that on it. The greenish-brown pupils, slightly curled down lips, that black hair. It was a familiar face for sure. That face is Ute. Oh, I fucking called it. Okay. I called it. I knew it. It wasn't... They're not a descendant of like, the girl, Euless. I remember now. One of Euless's students. Ute Mailyu. Aha! I knew it. You then slowly turned your gaze towards Jaka. Smash. God damn it, chat. Hey, cleavage? Wait a second. Maybe smash? Despite her battle-crazed face, her face was none other than Euless's. If that's the case, then Jaka is... Euless, what are you doing? What? You are Euless, the warrior Euless. Why did you tell me you were related to the boss? Ute Mailyu is your student, not your ancestor. Was she just being brainwashed this entire time? How are you still alive? Why didn't you come find me in 4,000 years? Why didn't you tell the humans that you were the true hero? Why have you changed? Yeah, why weren't you wearing knight armor for 4,000 years? I'm sure it was comfortable. What happened? Tell me, Euless. My name is Jaka, demon. Jaka looked at you with a sharp gaze, which then was filled with worries. From the first time I saw you, you filled me with confusion. Who are you? I'm your girlfriend. Eh? Jaka spoke her true mind for the first time, but it soon enough faded away. Ah, so that's it then. You're not going to grant my wish, are you? No matter then. I'll do it myself. I'll destroy the world with my own hands. Runs away. Euless, where are you going? Wait, Demon of Wishes. Hi. Jaka rushed out the door, heading somewhere. You tried to follow her out, but stopped by the boss. How do you know about Ute and Euless? I was about to ask you. I am the Demon of Wishes, Remorin. The warrior who sealed me, Euless, was my lover. She promised to bring me back after a year. I remember now. Mueller, Abello, and Mailyu. All three are Euless's students. Ah, betrayed. Betrayal. But now they are regarded as the three heroes. What about Euless? What even is Jaka? What the hell is going on? You collected your breath after shooting question after question. The boss contemplated for a bit, then responded. Please calm down. I think I get it now. I'll explain everything. So, I created Jaka. Ah, with the bones of Euless, I assume? Okay. What? As you know, I am the descendant of the great Mailyu. The scar of glory on my face is the proof. I always considered my bloodline to be proud. Everyone worshipped Mailyu, and I as well looked up to her. I was able to run this company due to the fame. Obsessed with my ancestor, I kept thinking about her, her thoughts, life, and her end. I wanted to know it all. Eventually, I even discovered her remains. I wanted to converse with her, even just once. And when I casted the spell that summons the soul from her remains, the result was abysmal. Wait, so she summoned her own ancestor? October 31st, 6636. Among the withered mountain trees in a hidden cave, someone was hastily drawing a magic circle on the ground. Ragged clothes, bruised hands, and spell chants non-stop. They seemed somewhat gleeful about it. Soon enough, the magic circle, pieces of monster parts, the candle, some other mysterious materials, and the skeleton started to glow. A strange smoke started to rise from the bones, and the woman spoke to it with a crazed face. Oh, great Mailyu, I am your descendant Amila Mailyu. Can you hear me? I would like to ask a few things. Melu. Ah, yes, I'm your descendant, Great Melu. The spirit standing before the human stared at her, and then started to cry out loud. Melu, that scar on your face. That scar I gave you while clawing for my life. That filthy blood has lasted this long. What? What are you? A demon? How dare you disguise yourself as my ancestor? Panicked from this unexpectedness, she took her dagger and swung it around. But the spirit didn't back off. She only continued to be enraged. Get away! Pathetic demon, toying with a human. From that claim, the spirit grew in anger and cornered Amila. I'm Ulyss, the warrior Ulyss. The one who sealed away the demon of wishes, teacher of Anne Mueller, Latabello, and Ute Melu. I trapped my lover for you humans, but you all turned a blind eye by Ute's claims. Stole my weapons while I was in sorrow, cornered me and stabbed my heart. Don't get any closer, go away! Crimson blood started to spill from the bones as it cried in anguish. Amila swinged her dagger in fear, but it never seemed to reach the spirit. Amila started to stab the air as if she had lost her mind, and slipped right on top of her magic circle. No! The circle broke, and the monster parts nearby made contact with the skeleton. As if reacting to it, the bones started to shake as if it was alive again. Black liquid and blood spewed out and covered the remains, and eventually covered the entire cave. Amila desperately tried to escape, but she couldn't move in fear. So, okay, so she did summon Ulyss. Okay, I was right. She did summon Ulyss. And I guess Ulyss isn't too happy about being murdered by her students. What? Was it a dream? A stranger was sitting calmly on top of the ruined circle. A young lady with a crimson red hair, with blank eyes and bandages all over her body. She stared into Amila. Hey, what am I? You are, Amila panicked and backed off, but the exit was sealed and she could only answer awkwardly. You are Jaka, the one with the red hair. Ha ha ha. Is that like a folklore story or something I don't know about? After hearing the story, you felt something in your heart snap. Heart's pounding, sounds all muffled. Remorin. And save. Scold her, don't hold back. Let's just be nice and scold her. Let's go for a good ending first. I know we got a bad ending and died earlier, but let's just go for this. Let's scold her. Oh, wait, maybe hold... No, it said don't hold back, which makes me feel like she was gonna murder her right then and there, so scolding's probably the better option. By the way, hi, Moon Matrix. Yeah, I knew something was wrong. She looks just like Ulyss. So her soul has been torn apart and been replaced with filthy demonic ones. Killing her wasn't enough for you, was it? You three had to take her souls as well? Scar of glory, what a joke. That's a marking that your ancestor is a filthy murderer. The scar marked by Ulyss's blood. Oh, kind of like a Scar of Cain reference, I think? The boss could only look down and accept your rage. She also seemed to be in agony and didn't know what to do. You insulted her for a while. MJ moment. And then leaned on a wall with your hat down. Started moonwalking too, by the way. You tried your best to hold your emotion back by biting your lips. I'm sorry. Damn it! So what now? What are you trying to accomplish? You threw away your hat and started to raise your voice once more. No! My Michael Jackson hat! Just for the record, I don't care if you humans all die. I just need Ulyss to be safe. So don't even ask me for help. I wasn't expecting to. Well, I knew as well. How much of a cruel person Melu was. How much pain did Jaka had to go through because of me. If you could believe it, I tried my best the past 30 years to help Jaka feel better. But she only seemed to enjoy destruction. She constantly tried to enter the basement at any time she can, saying that she felt comfortable being there. Jaka kept getting more and more aggressive, and I myself couldn't even stop her. so I decided to hire her onto my company. While she was in the building, well, the basement, where you were, she could but stay calm. Eventually, she broke the seal. Nonetheless. So could you just take Jaka to the underworld? You are her lover. You could fix her. Live a happy life down there together. And as for the end of the world, I won't stand in your way. As the boss of this company, I am ashamed to say, but even I couldn't stop Jaka. You could only smirk. And you think I could stop her now? I couldn't even beat her 4,000 years ago. And now with this monster parts. Even if I take her to the underworld after granting her wish, it won't change a thing. She'd love to watch the world burn, growing more aggressive, more sinister. That woman is not the Ulyss I knew. My words won't get through to her. Startled, the boss hastily opened her mouth. Or what if I ask you for a wish? Perhaps a wish to turn Jaka back to normal. But you immediately cut her off. Normal? Like the corpse you found in the ground? You never even met Ulyss. It won't work. You need to have a clear vision on what you are wishing for. The boss seemed disappointed as he rejected her bright idea. The only thing that filled her mind was the thought of despair from the destruction of the world, and the guilt from resurrecting Ulyss, only to put her through so much pain. You also felt like giving up. Ulyss died a long time ago. It was only persisting in pain and anguish. You even thought of blaming yourself, denying the existence of your lover just because of some monster's parts? Her name is Jaka. That's the answer to your question. Pathetic. If I recognized her in the first place, perhaps this wouldn't have happened. Of course not. Your lover could not remember her own name, but even then she tried to enter the basement where the Demon of Wishes lied dormant. Using the wish as an excuse, she tried to claim her torn soul back. The time you spent with Jaka, how she was so stubborn, violent, and selfish, but also filled with anxiety and pain. The empty space left in her soul has been filled with monster parts. Ulyss was still fighting between her heroic side and the mind of a monster. Confusion? Yeah. If I could just remove the monster parts, perhaps she'll change. You lifted up the boss on her feet. Hey, you mentioned that some monster's parts had been mixed in with when Ulyss came back. What are the exact parts that was used? Huh? Well, just a moment. Here it is. The boss brought a monster's muscle fiber that resembled bandages and an eye that was leaking strange liquids from it. Why did you use that? We can get rid of the bandages since it's all wrapped around her body. So something like this eye should have been on her body somewhere. Have you seen it before? Yes. I've seen it before. It was stuck on her back. But every time I tried to get a closer look, she threw me across the room, so I'm not too sure. If we do get rid of it, her monstrous... Oh, also, give this back! Gah! What do I take? You pulled Ulyss's soul out from the boss's head. She passed out for a bit, but soon enough came to her senses again. Oh. Just pull the soul out of her head. If we also give back the souls that we collected, maybe she'll come back. Also, one more thing. You have a holy weapon on your hand, yeah. I've been sensing this disgusting feeling from your side. You mean this? The boss pulled out a small weapon from her pocket. It was a delicately decorated dagger. Getting close to it made cold sweat run down your spine. Ooh. Yeah, this should be enough to get rid of that part. But can you even hold this weapon? Of course not! Even looking at it makes my eyes burn. I'll distract her and you'll sneak up to her attack. Got it? You looked at her with a stern face. I guess that was a bad ending if you choose to kill her. Or not hold back. And if you fail, I'll curse your bloodline forevermore. Sorry, I've got a cat beside me. Yes, of course. Ah! Suddenly, the ground shook and black tentacles sprouted from all sides. Seemed like Jaka is doing. Tisk. So she's really gonna do it herself, huh? Hehe, kitty. Sorry, I'm petting my cat. He's so cute. He's been whining a little bit. He wants pettings. It's not good to neglect your pets, chat. I'm neglecting my cat by not petting him. There. That should be good for now. She's probably on the rooftop. behind the clock lore, I have 2 cats, and one of them is Soba and one of them is Udon. And Soba's a black cat and Udon is like a brown one. Brown cat, I guess. I don't know. You both hurried up the stairs. You could hear the tentacles breaking windows and people screaming in fear. As you avoided the tentacles and reached the rooftop, Jaka was smiling in glee and rage at the world in chaos and looked back at you both. You opened your mouth and suggested calmly, Jaka, stop this. It might be better if I just use my power to end this cleanly. My cat's name is Fuzzball. Good name. So you're gonna grant my wish? The tentacles stopped, and the building stopped shaking as well. Jaka stared at you with her big eyes and laughed. Noodle kitties. Yes, quite literally, they are noodles. Ah, you stole Male-Use Soul, right? So you can grant my wish now. Not too fast. You need to tell me what you're going to give me in return. What about this sword? It's pretty handy. I'm gonna save early. A little early, I know. What about this sword? It's pretty handy. Jaka swung the sword as if to show off, but you didn't react to it. No, I won't be able to wield it anyways. How about this hairband? The boss gave it to me, but it's colorful and cute. She showed her hairband that was tying up her braids, but you refused once again. No, I'm fine with just my hat, and your wish is the end of the world. Give me something that's equal in scale. Jaka closed her eyes, folded her arms, and started to contemplate. You gave the boss the signal as she approached Jaka carefully. Aha! As Jaka opened her eyes, black tentacles wrapped around the boss tightly as she let go of the dagger. Damn it, boss! She's bleeding everywhere. Cover more in. The boss, being human, could not stand the toxicity of the tentacles. Tentacles. Soon blood started to pour out from face, and Jaka could only laugh. How about the boss? She nags a lot, but she's clever and fun. She's kinda annoying sneaking up like this, but playing her around like this shouldn't be too boring. Jaka could not stop laughing, and the boss was dying in pain. It's time for me to be a smooth criminal, chat. Ulyss, is she truly Ulyss? But you were never like this. I thought I could bring you back. You wanted to deny everything. That 4,000 years you lost, the death of your lover, the twisted legends. You could do nothing but step back, bit by bit. Wait, what? You then accidentally stepped on that disgusting dagger. Oh, god damn it. Ew. Oh, it hurts. You stared at the dagger as if you made up your mind. You picked up the dagger, swearing. Your right hand started to smoke and burn. Its cold sweat soaked your clothes. Like, this is like that one movie of Hellboy where he's like holding the crucifix in his hand and it's burning into his hand, but he's still holding it. Badass. But you persisted, one step at a time, getting closer to Jaka. What are you doing? Are you going to kill me with that? No, Ulyss, I'm going to save you. Don't call me that. My name is Jaka. Her face froze. She could not understand why you were going through all of this. You know it in your heart. This is not what you would do. Gah! She even got the horn nubs Hellboy does too. Yeah, I know. It's what made me think of Hellboy. Unable to stand the pain, you dropped to the floor screaming. Your hat blew away from the wind. Hee hee. Revealing your severed horns as the dagger slipped away from you. Skin of your palm melting with pus and blood. You slowly crawled towards the dagger. This time, grabbing it with both of your hands, your palms started to burn once more. Jaka felt strange. Is she angry at this? Is this funny to her? Is she nervous by the idea that the wish might be granted? What's the strange smell? Yeah, that must be it. From the demon's burning hand, the smell of blood and ash, the smell of sand. The smell must be what's making her feel this way. It's making her heart ache. Demon, you keep making me confused. I'm playing HSR as well. Nice, based. Honestly, it's fine. Keep playing HSR. Get your dailies in. Same goes for me. You were slowing down. It almost felt like your whole skin was melting, but you didn't stop. It's my fault. I should have recognized you. I should have ran away with you to the underworld, no matter what. The demon was approaching in a snail-like speed. Disgusting. Gross. But Jaka didn't want to stop her. She could not understand herself or the demon. She had to ask. Do you know me? Who am I? Who are you? Slice! You are Ulyss, the life-adoring savior. My lover, Ulyss. You hugged Jaka, and with one swift motion, you stabbed out the monster's part on her back. The dagger melted away as if to say it served its purpose, and Jaka asked you once again, why are you calling me like that? You, even when you couldn't remember, you always wanted to come find me. Why? These bitches gay, chat. These bitches gay. Good for them. In a shaky voice, Jaka responded, because everything felt alright when I was down there. My rage, my confusion. If you are offended at that, that's a meme, by the way. They're not bitches. They're just cool girls. You smirked at it. You're right. I can grant you any wish. I could have solved everything. Oh, take your soul back. We're gonna fix her, chat. This was quite literally one of those moments that you could say, I can fix her. You pulled out a white orb and handed over to Jaka. It was the soul of Ulyss. Take it. It belongs to you. But you won't be able to grant my wish. I just told you. I can grant you anything. I don't need it. Jaka hesitated for a bit. And as she took the orb, a warm, bright light shined everywhere. Why my eyes? It's the middle of the night. That was kind of fucked up, game. I'm not gonna lie. The sun was coming up. As she opened her eye, a white jacket was covering her. Hot. Jacket's off, chat. Huh? You're up? Back to putting on. Never mind. Back to MJ. Jaka sat straight up and looked around. You took the jacket and hung it over your shoulder. No one was offended, but no one got the reference. Damn. Feel double bad. And not too far away was someone with a bloody face. Amila, the boss, you mean. Hey. Boss, did you vomit blood or something? Must have drank a lot last night. What? No, that's not it. What? Is it tomato juice then? You have it all over your face. No, I mean... Anyways, are you feeling any better? Yeah, my mind never felt more clear. Strangely, she didn't feel like bugging the boss today. Jaka left her alone and stood beside you. She stared at you as if she had something in her mind. And as she remembered, she grabbed and shook your arm. Ah, Remoran, you still need to grant my wish. Yeah, just say the word. Did you forget it already? The end of the world. Your smile faded at the unexpected response from her. After all that, did she not change at all? What? Are you serious? It's about time you changed your wish now. I suppose. But hey, demon, what's wrong with your hand? As she was looking up at you up and down, you saw your bruised hands. Your bones were showing through some of the roughs. Bones? That's not a scar? I'm literally missing all the flesh in my hands. Was it always like this? She poked it with curiosity. Ah, don't touch it. You shielded your hand away from her. You were frowning, but wasn't feeling angry towards her. Jaka grumbled a bit and contemplated. Something was familiar to her. The Halloween party was yesterday. The dawn. The voice of this demon. Jaka pulled your face towards her and started to look closely. What are you doing, huh? Your face. I think I've seen it before. You're saying this now? Long time ago, at a Halloween party, I saw a lonely person in a demon costume. I eventually found out that she was an actual demon. Do I have a previous life? You avoided her gaze and ignored. Beats me. So what about the wish then? Are you still going to go through with that? No, I want to know what these memories are. What these feelings are. I'm not sure why, but staying close to you makes me feel like I could remember everything. So I need you to stay alive and stick by my side. Cut to the chase. So what are you wishing for? Well, I want your hands to be healed. Fine, and as for my price, I choose you. Live with me in the underworld. Could I visit the human realm from time to time? The boss might miss me. Huh? Damn. You grinned and snapped your fingers. And as your hands healed, a flaming door to the underworld opened up. Jaka looked through it as you took her hand and led. Whatever you like. If you wish for it, I'll grant it. Ending 4. Reunited. That was a really cute ending. I like that one. Credits! Unfortunately, chat, I did not manage to, we fixed her. We actually did fix her. Thanks for playing. Thank you for making the game. Unfortunately, chat. Unfortunately, I did not get the bad endings before the good endings. And you know what we're gonna do now. We're gonna end off on a bad ending, methinks. Okay, okay, my best guess is back here, maybe? Or here. I don't know which one. This one? Let's see, is this the one? Don't hold back. Yeah, let's not hold back. Got this feeling, yeah, you know, you're losing all control of this match. Oh my god. Thank you for the gifted sub. Emma, you really did not need to do that. Take all the wrong choices. Yeah. Yeah, we're going for the bad ones. Now, I know this one's definitely going to get us an ending, so don't hold back and just kill this boss. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? 4,000 years ago, a devilish demon of wishes came upon humanity. The demon tempted humans as she granted wishes and pitted humans against one another. As humans lost more and more... Wait, this is the beginning of the game. Oh! Stole her weapon. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Can I go back? Load. Load. I'm sorry. Don't hold back. Okay. Thank you for the gifted sub, though. I really appreciate that. Not going back to Breaker. We're going back to Breaker. Okay, the demon tempted humans as she granted wishes and pitted humans against one another. As humans lost more and more loved ones to this demon, life itself got darker as well. And in this time of despair, 3 legendary warriors appeared. Mueller the Wise trapped the demon, stole her weapons. Abella the Mighty cornered the demon from escaping. Melyu the Great stabbed the demon in the heart. Stole her weapons. Cornered her. It stabbed her in the heart. Oh my god. I hate this ending. You could not contain your rage. Visions of your lover dying in pain clouded your vision. Visions of humans praising the false heroes. And beneath the heels of those laughing, praising humans, was Ulysses' grave. And right in front of you was that face you despise so much. Melyu. Oh, we just fisted her heart. Just wait. You clawed through the chest of the person standing before you, grabbed her heart. She felt unimaginable pain from it, but could not escape your grasp. Remorin, please, stop! She could barely speak or beg for her life due to your grip. She gazed her teary eyes into yours, but you could only cry out in rage, much like the spirit of your lover. Uta Melyu, I should have gotten rid of you when I had the chance. I should have thrown you into the pit of eternal flames. Melyu, I shall never forgive you. As you did to my lover, I shall take your descendant's heart. Based. Without a second thought, you ripped her heart out. She fell back from your grasp. Her blank eyes still had tears flowing down, with mouth gaping wide as if she was screaming. However, no sound or movement occurred. What happened? Oh, we just killed that lady. You took the beating heart in your hand and headed up to the rooftop. Feeling the wind in her hair, Jaka heard a door open behind her and looked back. Standing there, she could see that you were holding something bloody. As if she had forgotten all about the previous conversation, she smiled and spoke to you. Remorin, what do you have in your hand? A gift. It's your birthday, right? Jaka looked a bit surprised and took your gift. She looked closely at the bloody heart. Whoa, gross. You don't like it? Well, it's not bad. Yeah, a bleeding heart? It's not bad. It's okay. I can put this on my shelf, I guess. It's a hell of a story. You gazed upon the night sky and turned back to Jaka. Man, she's so cute holding that beating human heart. You still want to wish for the end of the world? Of course. What will you give me in your return? Anything. You can have anything I own. You pulled your hat down and sighed. After a few minutes, you opened your mouth. Then I wish to have you. I'll grant your wish, and you will live with me in the underworld. Fine, I'm sure I can fight and kill all I want in the underworld, right? Jaka smiled widely with her teeth showing. You just listened to her crazed expectations as you sat there. After she finished her story, you snapped your finger and the world ended just like that. Ending 3. Gift. Kind of a happy ending at the end, but not really at all. I mean, you got the girl chat. You got the girl still, at least. Right? Eh? I missed it. You missed the ending? The good ending? Well, that one was kind of... let me try this. Go. This is where it's different. She glanced at Jaka and the passed out guards and sighed as if this was not the first time. What's the matter now? Why did you even steal the descendants' souls? How did you even recognize... You are a human. You don't need all that. That person behind you, the demon of wishes, what kind of person are you? Surely you didn't command Jaka to steal the souls, did you? Of course not. I'm just stuck with her because of her wish. The boss didn't seem to be intimidated by you. Why? According to the legend, Mel is my nemesis. It should be obvious that I'd be hating her descendant. The boss pointed towards the desk and addressed both of you. Take a seat, both of you. There's a lot I'd like to ask. Same goes for me, boss. You know something, don't you, about the legend? Yes, first, you and Ulysses... But look at how happy she is for murdering. Out of nowhere, Jaka threw a fist at the boss. With a crack on her glasses, she fell on the floor. Descendant of Melu, your soul is now mine! Shocked by the sudden attack, you stood between Jaka and the boss. What did you do? She was just telling me something. Yeah, I wasn't listening, so I didn't notice. Not that I even cared. Well, I cared! What were you trying to say? Hey, boss, wake up! You grabbed hold of the boss and shook her, but she seemed to be completely passed out. Nice. She really is a descendant of a hero. Why are they so weak? Jaka pulled the orb out from the boss's head. You backed up towards the glass wall and thought about how to evade this situation. Okay, I will save. You save. Perfect. Don't run. You'll be stronger with this. Ah, damn, what should I do? Give up? Run? Call the boss. Give up. Whatever. What can I even do at this point? Let's just get this over with. You eventually gave up and swallowed the soul. As you consumed the last soul, you felt a burst of mana flowing through. But it was not at all pleasant. Oh. End of the world. My wish is the end of the world. Got that? Fine. I'll grant it then. What will you give me in return? I'll tell you after granting it. Not that you have anything. Do as you wish. You snapped your limp fingers and the world ended just like that. Oh. Sitting at the edge of the world, filled with void and ruined buildings, you two just sat there. Even though there was not much to see, Jaka was staring at something. So what now? What will I get in return? I'm thinking. Suddenly, a thunderous whistle and shouting came from above. The underworld police sent to capture you. There she is! Demon of Wishes Remoran! Arrest her now! The cops? What now? God, what a wish. And after all the times I told you not to do it. You'll be trapped here all alone until you die, and I'd have to be either a fugitive or rot in prison for the rest of my life. You swore and cursed Jaka, but nothing happened. The police was closing in, and you'd have to escape as soon as possible. Aha, that's it. As for the price of my wish, I'll protect you from them. What? If you remain here, the police will keep on coming, right? Which means I'll have more suckers to knock down. What are you even saying? Idiot! I was wondering how strong the demons were. Come at me then! I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like this ending. And so, Jaka never ceased to saw out for destruction, even after the end of the world. I kinda like this ending. A lot. Numerous underworld police force went through too much trouble because of these two, and they became infamous wanted criminals. Hopping between realms. Ending 2. Fugitives. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of really like this ending, actually. That's kind of... I mean, I know it's not as cute. I know it's not as cute and happy as the ending where, you know, she remembers and, you know, they date again. But this is a different kind of ending. And it's really good, too. And it's kind of more fun, honestly. Just hopping worlds, killing everyone, destroying entire planets. Nice. Based. Okay, that is all the endings to Wish Upon the End of the World. Please try the game out yourself. I'll leave the link in the description below. You can try out the options that I didn't choose. But that is all the endings. The ending. How many realms can we end? Perfect. That's all I want. Chat, I like this one a lot, actually. Thanks for picking the Yuri game. It was really cute, and the art was amazing. Murder lesbians? Yes. Yes! Tentacle murder lesbians. But it was really good. The art, CGs were amazing. I liked the point and click of the game. The endings were also really funny and cute. They were more than just like 2 lines of dialogue. They actually had some thought put in them, so I really appreciate that. And extra CGs. So it was always nice to see stuff like that. I really enjoyed this one. The other games we played for Spooktober right now are, I think we played Killer Chat, which Killer Chat was just absolutely amazing. And I think we played another one. I forget the name of it. We'll still be playing a lot more of them, so stay tuned for more Spooktober visual novels, okay? But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. My name's Clock, if you forgot. And clock that like button and subscribe to the channel, because we play lots of games just like this. And like I said, if you like this video, you'll definitely like the rest of my channel on YouTube. So thanks for watching. Oh yeah, I don't know if this video will be up by time, but October 27th, art collaboration, Clock's Carnival of Curiosities art collaboration. Make sure to sign up on the Discord for that if you want. We're gonna be drawing, people are gonna be putting in their submissions. We're gonna do a nice stream on the 27th, show off everyone's art. It'll be really fun. Peace out.